We are following breaking news for you this morning on Local 5 News Midday. A Des Moines police officer is shot and critically injured, and the suspect is now dead. We have live team coverage for you this midday. Local 5 Megan McPherson is live at the scene of where this happened, and Alex Fulton is standing by at Unity Point Methodist downtown where the officer is being treated. But let's start with Megan, who has been following this since the news broke early this morning. Megan, what are you learning at this hour about all that's going on?
Hey, good morning, Janu. When we arrived on scene here on the south side of Des Moines, just off of East Army Post Road, it was a very busy and active scene just behind me. The shooting incident took place right behind me here. We can see that we're blocked off by a police blockade. This is about the closest that we've been able to get so far. But what I can tell you, what we have confirmed at this time, is that one Des Moines police officer is in critical condition after being shot in the chest. That happened during a shooting incident where gunfire was exchanged between a suspect, that officer who was injured, and other responding officers. What we know is that the officers were responding to a violation of a no contact order. We know that the suspect arrived at a house in a residential neighborhood here in this area, again on the south side of Des Moines. Once then the suspect was in contact with the person who made that call, then we know that the suspect fled the scene from there. Officers pursued. It was a very short pursuit, and during that pursuit, that is when the suspect ended up leaving the roadway, and then the gunfire ensued from there. As you mentioned, our Alex Fulton is at the hospital to get the latest on the officer's condition, but as of about 6:05 a.m. this morning, which is the last update I received from Des Moines Police, the officer remains in critical condition, again shot in the chest, and being treated right now in Des Moines. We're going to continue following this throughout the rest of the day, but for now, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, we'll check back in with Megan in a little bit, but now let's turn to Alex Fulton. You are at Unity Point right now where that police officer, as we mentioned, is being treated at this time. Have you seen any other law enforcement officers just showing up to the hospital at this time?
Yeah, Chanu, earlier this morning we did see 2 police cars in front of the emergency room, but both have since left. Again, that officer is being treated here at Unity Point Hospital downtown. That officer is still in critical condition. We are still working on learning the name of that police officer. We do know he is 37 years old and has spent the last 4 years working with the Des Moines Police Department. Now, this incident has attracted attention from police departments all across the state. Waterloo, Cedar Rapids, Belle Point, and Grinnell Police have all shared their thoughts and prayers this morning. Now, we are about to head over to one of the Des Moines police stations to get some more information. We'll be sure to provide any updates that do come from that. Live in downtown Des Moines, Alex Fulton, Local 5 News.
All right, and as we've mentioned, we are still working to learn more details about exactly what's going on here. So recapping some of this for you watching at home, here's what our team is working to find out right now. At this time, we are working to learn the name of the officer who was shot and also of the suspect that was shot and killed by officers. Right now, we're also still working to learn what may have prompted the suspect to leave the initial scene or start firing at officers. As these facts become available to us, we'll share them with you on air and online at weareiowa.com. And this is a developing situation. Des Moines police say they will continue to release more information when it becomes available. So be sure to right now download the free We Are Iowa app by scanning that QR code right there on your screen. We will send those new updates right to your device as we continue our team coverage throughout the day.